Hey guys, just thought I'd give you an update on where we ended up and what's going on. We're in Georgia, it's beautiful. We've got the Black Sea behind me, it's blue, like most other seas. And we're about 20 miles from Turkey in that direction, we're about 100 miles from Russia in that direction. What we're planning on doing is a Silk Road route. It's going to be, we're sandwiched between Russia in the north, where we can't visit right now, and Iran and Afghanistan in the south, where it's a lot of paperwork to go there. Iran is my top destination. It's the place I want to go more than anywhere else on the planet. However, right now is not the time. It's very difficult and laborious to get the visas and things. We have a rough route. We sort of make these things up as we go along, but we had to have some kind of idea. So we've got all the visas that we do need. We are looking to go to Armenia next. We're going to go to Azerbaijan. The border's currently closed. Hopefully they will open it on the 2nd of September. That's what they're saying, but we will see. After that, we get to the Caspian Sea. It's the world's largest inland body of water. It's actually a lake. It doesn't have an outlet. We go across it either to Turkmenabashi in Turkmenistan, if that's open. We went to the embassy 2 days ago in Tbilisi. They told us that it might open at any time, but they don't know. They just get told whenever the government decides to open it. They're completely in the dark about when that might be. So we have to just hope that that will open in the next couple of weeks and we can get the visa sorted out. If we don't get into Turkmenistan, to Turkmenabashi, the port there, on these ferries that go across the Caspian, they're kind of cargo ships with a few passenger compartments rather than ferries. They call them ferries, but they're not. We'll end up in Aktau in Kazakhstan. His next best option is to go into Uzbekistan from there. However, Uzbekistan a couple of weeks ago had an uprising in the western part of the country called Karapalakstan, something like that. And they closed the whole western part of the country. The border's shut, you can't get in. Which means, inconveniently, we would have to get on the train in Kazakhstan. It would be a 2,800 kilometer diversion, which is reasonably sizable, but it's not even halfway across Kazakhstan. It's a massive country. Then we would end up in Tashkent, Uzbekistan. We would go through Tajikistan along the border with Afghanistan. The Wakhan corridor, supposed to be absolutely stunning. That's all going to be all 4x4 off-roading because the road is shockingly bad. And then we would end up in Kyrgyzstan, on the border with China, eventually Kazakhstan. That's kind of a rough route, kind of Silk Roady, kind of former Soviet Union. Russia's the language we need to know. I've been practicing hard, but it's really tough. A nice chat with a Russian bloke, breakfast this morning. It's, you know, this bloke's carrying guns all over the place, just in their swimming shorts. It's a bit weird, but I suppose it's Georgia. They had a war recently. Well, 14 years ago with their northern neighbour, so I suppose maybe he was Russian, I don't know. Everybody here is either Russian or Georgian. Everything is, all the menus we get are in Russian and Georgian. Georgian is a script like no other. It's very hard to understand, so we're just translating from the Russian. But yeah, that's what's going on. I will let you know when anything changes.